Bye.
Jitterong.
Alaikum salam, Auntie Aisha. What?
You still can't say it.
Assalamu alaikum, Aisha.
There you go.
Oh, that's exactly what I just said.
I'm getting married.
You are?
Who's the lucky lady?
Don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I'm getting an arranged marriage. Well, assisted marriage. That's what we call it.
Being with the wrong person. But now I realize that I'm scared of being with the right person.
So how are you? Congratulations in your new movie. That's incredible. I love it. But how was working with Lily James and that incredible cast?
It was a dream come true. It was one of those movies that comes along, and I got to work with one of my best friends, Lily, and Emma Thompson and Shabana, and he's a great director, and Asim Chowdhury, and all these people, and it was a rare experience on a set, and there was no stress and there was no anxiety. It was a very loving set, and it was one of those, the making of it matched the tone of the film, and that's the nice thing.
And what's the love has to do? Because this movie is like a cross-cultural romantic comedy. How can you describe it?
I mean, that's it. Yeah, cross-cultural romantic comedy is pretty good, but I would say it has a real family drama, emotional core to it, which a lot of rom-coms don't normally have, which is just an added bonus, really, and it makes it a real serious core to the movie, which is which just layers it in a way that's not normal for rom-coms, which I think is really good.
Do you like the rom-coms in general?
I love rom-coms. Yeah.
Me
I love
too.
Yeah.
I love it. So how was the atmosphere? As you said, you have an incredible experience. You work with such an incredible cast. But what was the atmosphere at the set?
Well, every day was different. We were on location, so every day was a different feeling. There's a lot of emotional scenes in the movie. You could feel that on the set when we were doing that. There's the big wedding scenes and the colorful, clothes, and so every day was a vibrant experience, and it really put us in the world of what we were doing. So it was just fun to go to work, and just play and explore, and
How was your favorite scene and any anecdote that you can, tell us?
Favorite scene? I really like the scene with Shabana, as well as all the scenes with Lily, but the treehouse scenes were very nice because it was such a nice, very quiet. I remember the silence on set, and it was a very beautiful moment. And then the scene with Shabana with my mother, that was a very emotional scene. The wedding was fun. There was so much. The scenes where I got to eat curry, that was my favorite. I get to eat loads of food. You get to eat nice food. All of it, the whole thing.
Do you like weddings at all? Yes.
I love weddings, especially Pakistani weddings, because there's, it's a lot of people, great music, great food. They're the best.
So how you can tell us about your character? How do you describe it?
Well, he's a very dutiful boy. He's trying to do the right thing by his family, and there's a lot of stress going on that he doesn't show. He tries to keep everything together, and his sister's been outcast, and maybe you should focus on your own. That's I think a lot of people can relate to that, especially a lot of young men trying to hold their families together and do the right thing, and and it sort of leads him, and that can cause a lot of stress and pain in someone as well. But he's trying to follow his heart both ways. Which one do you do? Do you follow your heart for your family, or do you follow your heart for yourself? And it's a dilemma that a lot of people are in the world, and that's what the film explores in a very interesting way, I think.
Yeah, in the case of the character of Lily James, she was always stopping, with the wrong guy. So have you ever been treated like the wrong guy from another one?
Have I ever been what?
Yeah.
I mean, we've all done silly things in our life, and I suppose it's just about. Well, it just shows that we're all just searching for the right person, and or whatever that means, the right person. But like, everyone just wants love,
This message is amazing, right? Shazad?
Yeah. I mean, family. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, showing how important family is, and important your neighbors are, and important how it is important to come, rather than like judging other people and looking at different cultures with fear. It's about opening your eyes and seeing who's around for you, who's there to support you, rather than try and force you to do something. We're showing these people are supporting each other, and really they, Emma Thompson's character, Shabana's character, they just want the best for these people.
Especially the comedy, I think it's so beautiful, and the comedy, I think it's the most important thing to here to consider.
Yeah, I mean that's it. It's at the end of the day, it is a rom-com, and it's got this emotional core. But if you don't have the balance of both, I mean, if you have the perfect mix, it can be a great movie, and that's what I think it is. It's all the actors are so brilliant and hilarious that it just adds to the family drama of it.
Why we should see that movie?
I think you should see because it's great to go to the cinema. It's always good to get back into the movies. But I think it's going to give you an emotional response. It's going to make you laugh and cry and feel something, and which we all need to do in this world where we're so disconnected. And it will make you yearn to hopefully go and find that right person, get up and fall in love.